Well, this is a little awkward because I didn't even realize I never uploaded this boss fight. I've just had it sitting here on my desktop while I've been waiting for my newest two bosses to finish uploading at this very second, and I've just had these guys sitting down here. So I'm really sorry I didn't bring these two bosses to you guys a little bit sooner. That's just because I thought they were all done, and I was working on getting to the next two. So let's just get right into what these bosses are. We've got the Deacons of the Deep to start off with, and then after that we're going to look at Yhorm the Giant. Okay, so we're waiting for this dude to spawn. Usually takes a while. Recently I've noticed that you can, spawn more than, I don't know why I'm calling it spawn, but you can summon more than one phantom. And I need to look it up because I'm not sure if if you can have 3 humans, or if you can have a human phantom and an NPC phantom. I'm assuming that's how it works, because I can't see 3 humans being involved being realistic. Plus, the third phantoms I've seen have always been NPCs. These guys are super fucking easy. There are a lot of people who complain about the bosses in this game that are a little easy, and I can see why, and I don't, discredit them for disliking this boss. That's perfectly fine. Because Dark Souls is all about, bosses that are going to stress you out and challenge you. Bosses that are supposed to be there for you to want to cry and freaking not be alive anymore, and sit there in your bed and wait for death. Okay, this is getting depressing. So that's what these bosses are supposed to be. This guy is not. It's a Dark Souls 2 type of gank boss thing. But for one of these shitty bosses, quote unquote, they did a really good job, I think. As opposed to all the mob bosses previous. These guys have, a genuine purpose. There's 2 different things going on. We've got the transformation in the middle. You can obviously tell they tried to make, this entertaining. And I think this is a really entertaining boss fight, because you gotta worry about, halfway through you gotta worry about the, the Deacons that curse the room, which I previously, my first time around, didn't even realize they were doing. I'm just like, how the fuck am I getting cursed? Do I have just like a time limit to beat these bosses, or else I'm just gonna fucking die? So, that was a little bit of an issue for me at first. But, after figuring out, you gotta make sure those guys are kept under wraps. It's an easy boss. I like them. I think they're cool dudes. I have not been dissatisfied with any bosses in this game. Probably just because I'm not a super hardcore Dark Souls fanatic, even though I'm starting to become one. And even then, I don't have a problem with them. I think so far I've had fun with every single Dark Souls 3 boss that has come out. And over here we've got the Destiny Sword, which I don't know. I mean, it's cool because it's a nod to Demon Souls, which is where the Storm Chaser, I think is the name of this sword, where it previously, came from. And I think, actually the only boss fight I might be a little disappointed in is Yhorm the Giant, because he is kind of a gimmick. The only way, you can kill him, and there have people who have just killed him by nibbling at his ankles for like an hour. But, this is how you kill him. And it's still, for me, challenging, because you gotta, see, look at that! I should have died! How am I not dead? That's ridiculous. This happened to me too many times in this game. But, you gotta charge up, and it slows you down, and he fucking rushes you. And he's a really cool boss. So it's kind of disappointing that he's so easy to topple, it's the Storm Chaser sword, so it's got a lot of power to it, and the point is this sword can kill Yhorm the Giant. So, that's really cool. I like this whole area. I'm enjoying the game so far. Look forward to a surprise, because there's a complete change in the way I'm doing things for the next 2 bosses. See you guys later. Thank you for watching.